Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn the move, the dive roll, which is simply a jump into your front roll, right? Very simple move. But you know, I'll give you guys the little tip that will help you and really do this move cool. So first thing you need is a solid front roll itself. Now when we talk about this, like, you know, the Dutch word kop roll, a lot of people put their head on the floor, but you need to avoid your head. Go over your shoulders. So when we place our hands like this, I make sure my head doesn't touch, but I go over on my shoulder and then pull my legs in like this. So you want to really round out. This is a basic that a lot of people just don't have. So I suggest really trying it a few times, right? Now next what we want to actually do is, I did a tutorial on donkey kick and you know that caterpillar move, the dolphin, those kind of moves. You basically block the fall. So first you catch and then you roll. We also got to do this. So before we jump, simply going to practice doing sort of an angled handstand and then rolling. So right here and then rolling like that, right? Make sure that's smooth out before you start jumping, obviously. You can also simply do a handstand to a roll, right? The same concept. And now all we need to do is start jumping, but start slow. So I'll go from the side so you guys can see. I like to jump with one leg, but you can jump with both. It doesn't really matter, right? It's the same. And it's also a great exercise to learn front flip from this roll, right? But when I jump, I'll jump low, right? Catch and roll. Very simple. So after you understand the concept of first catching before you drop, it doesn't matter how far or high you jump, because you will catch yourself first. So that's a very simple concept. I can jump right high like that, right? And before my back touches, I roll, right? So after we get all this down, you can actually do this without the hands, but it's quite risky, I say. But the trick is to actually stay quite low this time. This is always the case. You want to find the way to catch yourself, but there are ways, right? But basically when I'm low, I can basically do the same thing, but actually just flow without hands, but I just put my wrist down a little bit. You know, it's just a matter of practice, but that's all there's to it, guys. When you practice, you can really fly like Superman or anything like that, right? Really make your own jump into the cipher like that and do fun things with it. And that's all there is to it, guys. Go practice this little move. It's also a really basic move, I understand this. But without the basics, you cannot build. So if you want to do front flips or something like that, you gotta work at this stuff too. See you next time.